Officially been 2 days while we've been holding our hands, waiting for a trade this week. This week wasn't the best, guys. It wasn't the best, as it just wasn't giving us the best setups, wasn't giving us anything at all, to be honest. Until today, Wednesday, we're actually in a trade, we're in a sell, and it's going really well. We're already at break even. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe. If you guys want to join me to the top, join Traders Headquarters down below. You know how it is. Just see the reason why I'm taking a sell and why I'm still holding this trade and how it's going. Besides going against the trend, the reason why I took a sell here is because this is phase 3 that I'm looking at, or it could just be possibly phase 2 for the manipulation, right? But you know, price was lining up and everything, and I just took a sell just because it presented me with the opportunity. And obviously you can clearly see right here, phase 1, phase 2, and we expect this to either be phase 3 or phase 2. We're just going to see later on and see what happens. It is against the trend, so it's not really going well in sync. But right now we're in profit, so hey, we're going to take it. We go to the 5-minute time frame. You can see up here the reason why I took a sell and actually entered in at this price was because it was 5 minutes away from 6 p.m. Another reason was there was also a monthly open price, and there's a 61.8% retracement area right here. So I took a sell here just because everything was lining up for a good sell. So I took a sell. Price dropped 20 pips in around 30 minutes, which is pretty good. And I just decided to hold this probably until price at least gets to the daily open. Because I still have a feeling price can definitely make it to the daily open, but I can also see price pushing up from here, pushing to the upside just because of price ranging for the past few days and price breaking through, retesting, and continuing, if that makes sense. The overall trend is more for buyers instead of sellers, but it just presented us with a selling opportunity, so I just took it to see what would happen. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you in like 30 minutes to 1 hour, and let's just see what happens. Guys, this is an update on how price is going right now. I decided to hold through, guys, and you can clearly see prices pushing down, pressing down. We're doing good. We're currently 30 pips in, which is really good. We're going to hold this guy to see what happens, and we're just going to see how price reacts in this area, just because this area right here is where I'm expecting price to either bounce off, grab liquidity, come back up, or just do something funny. And what I would honestly want price to do in this situation is probably come all the way down here, right? Grab this liquidity down here, and then I take a buy. That simple. I want price to keep drilling down until 10 o'clock, and once 10 o'clock hits and it does my exit strategy right here, that's going to be a perfect buy. And if price decides to keep going down, it takes me out, it is what it is. But if price decides to grab this liquidity and then come back up, bro, I'm gonna be living. I'm gonna be living for a bit, guys. So that's what I expect price to do. Average price area right here. I do definitely expect price to push all the way up here, and if price decides to come down here, you know, reject the average price area and then come back up during New York, I'm probably going to take a buy at this area right here. So if price decides to come down here and then reject this area and come back up, I'm probably going to take out here, re-enter up here for a sell, depending on if price will give me the option of actually taking a sell in this area. If not, at the liquidity up here for another sell to the downside. That's really what I'm looking at, and I apologize for the noise in the background. But yeah, price is doing really well for us today. It's crazy because price never really acts like this. It really just tries to take out my throat, you know, tries to take me out instantly sometimes. Maybe I'm just getting better. Maybe it's just a good season. Maybe I'm just in a good month. Who knows? But yeah, everything's doing pretty well, settling pretty good. You know, holding through all the storms right here. And let's just see what happens. I like how price is pushing through. It still wants to continue pushing down. Well, if price decides to grab all of these liquidities with momentum without giving me an exit strategy, then I'm just going to hold this because I believe price can also come all the way down and grab all these other liquidities, which is definitely a valid area, definitely a valid time, definitely valid just for price to do anything. Remember, price can still do anything. We're going to hold this bitch and we're just going to see what price does, but for the time being, we're doing really good. And yeah, let's just see what happens. We're just gonna come back in probably 30 minutes, and that's probably when we'll either be taking out or you'll be left on the cliffhanger. See what happens. Anyway, Catch all of dirty. Okay, we've chilled down a bit. Hopefully. We really don't want price just to burst through. We want price to come back. Come back. No, no, no. Come back. Fuck you, bro. Okay, guys, we have officially hopped out for something like this. We've officially hopped out for a 1 to 3. Could have had more, but just price is being a cunt. I can expect definitely price just to come up here, grab this liquidity and then come back down, but just how price was moving, there was literally no red candles. Yeah, we just wanted to push up because how perfectly timed it was for New York as well. You know, just price is being a bitch in general. So we're just going to leave it at that, guys. We took a dub here. I may be taking another sell later on, just depending on what price does. Right now, price was actually being an absolute cunt. You could say I could have waited because look what price does. You know what's the problem with my strategy as well, or just with me? That price always does something like, guys, remember I got out right here. As soon as I got out, next candle, price starts drilling down. If price continues to drill down and continues going down, I literally missed, I'm not even joking, guys, I probably missed a 1 to 6 or 1 to 5. Which is crazy. You know, I'm supposed to learn from these lessons. And you know what? I just really want price to push up now. Since I'm out, I want price to push up so that it's easy, cool, and I can just get on with my day without having no like anger within me, and I'm just happy. My next area to sell is going to be in this area. We're gonna end it for today. We ended up in profit 1 to 3 right now, which is really good. You know, price came all the way to 1 to 5, but we have to be patient because price can always go a bit more. Maybe I'm a bit greedy. It just is what it is, you know. And price just gave me this. I'm gonna accept it, and I hate how price just rejects the area, you know, but hey, I'm just gonna let it be. I'm gonna let price do what price does. Price got out of the area, took out, is what it is. I'm really giving it enough space as it is, and yeah, just gonna call it. And 1 to 3, guys. Like I said, I may re-enter in this area depending on how fast price moves up. If price continues to drill down, there's probably more lessons to learn here. Besides that, guys, that's really it. You know, I got a dub. 1 to 3. First trade of the week, 1 to 3. And it turns out price just wants to continue going up, which is great. I still think price can push down, but I had to get out just because it broke out of the area. And yeah, we're going to call it here, 1 to 3. Good day today. And let's come back tomorrow for a dub as well. Catch you.